Let's not be the ones outside looking at the world go by. So you're standing all alone. Wasted time is gone for good. Say no more, it's understood. Come to the twilight zone. Let me feel your secret hand, like a feather on the sand, only made of gold. You can make me feel a king and surrender everything a fire can't control. Hold me in your arms again, strangers down a lonely lane. We can still survive, driftwood on the stream of life. Hold me in your arms again, let me touch your velvet skin. No more lonely nights on the way of no return. Play me the bolero. Mystery in your eyes and the emotion in your lies. I feel the magic in your touch, 'cause the wanting is too much. Hold me in your arms again, strangers down a lonely lane. We can still survive, driftwood on the stream of life. Hold me in your arms again, let me touch your velvet skin. No more lonely nights on the way of no return. Play me the bolero.
Oh, they had you, it's done cold. Lonely, lonely, you wasted years. You're a winner with that souvenirs. You're a hero, you're a man. You're a winner, take my hand. 'Cause you are young, you will always be so strong. Hold on tight to your dreams, hold on. You are right, don't give up. 'Cause you are young, you are right and then you are wrong. You're a hero next day you're down. So hold on to your dreams. You can give, live your life, love to live. Oh man, feel the night, strong enough till the morning light. You're a hero, you're a man. You're too tough to lose this game. 'Cause you are young, you will always be so strong. Hold on tight to your dreams, hold on. You are right, don't give up. 'Cause you are young, you are right and then you are wrong. You're a hero next day you're down. So hold on
My mind is crying when the children leave, entering the world with thee. When the music plays in your fantasy, in the moonlight time, I remember the games of my life. Now, how old are you? Where is your harbor? Have many things to do. Open the door. Yes, I live so true without my lover. But tell me if the sky is blue, how old are you? They ate. I saw the light of rain, but remember the days of my life when the music plays in your fantasy, in the moonlight time. I remember the games of my life. You, where is your harbor? Have many things to do. Open the door. Yes, I live so true without my lover. But tell me if the sky is blue, how old are you?
Just a day, I don't feel the way to Steve, but you creeping in your mind, so hard is just to find it. Talking to the night, talking to the night, living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do, nothing that I'm here for. Talking to the night, talking to the night, I'm living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do for you. Heart to heart, I'm here to tell you to believe your words and tears, make you forget your fears. When I was wandering through the dark, fighting all the things I love, and wondering if you're mine. Yeah, talking to the night, talking to the night, living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do, nothing that I'm here for. Talking to the night, talking to the night, I'm living in the shade of a lie. There's nothing I can do. Just to talk away.
incredible, superficial, complicated.
Desirable, irresistible, super sexy, such a cutie.
Disastrous, impossible, super special, crazy, crazy.
Delightful, incredible, sensational, sweet as candy.
Incredible, superficial, complicated.
Desirable, irresistible, super sexy, such a cutie.
my dream around my sweet desire. You are the air, the moon that's in the sky. I see there is a glow on all the people. Yes, I know that I'm so deep in love. Day after day I'm feeling very happy. Since you came I knew you were the one. I want a love to keep me going, baby. I close my eyes and all I dream is you. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream around. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream. I want you to stay here beside me, honey. Put your lips on mine and take my mind tonight. You are my light, my star, my rain and fire. All I can do is dream it, always dream. Day after day I'm feeling very happy. Since you came I knew you were the one. I want a love to keep me going, baby. I close my eyes and all I dream is you. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream around. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream around. Sing, 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 sing my dream around. Do, 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 sing my dream.
Take your chance.
when we're dancing away for a while. We're moving, we're falling, we're stepping to the fire by the hour of the wolf in the midnight dream. There's no reason to hurry, just start that brand new story, set it alight. We're head over heels in love, head over heels. The ringing of your laughter, it sounds like a melody. To unfamiliar places we'll go for a while. The ringing of your laughter, it sounds like a melody. To unfamiliar places we'll go for a while. It's a definite show, shadows resting in the moonlight. It's so clear and bright in your eyes. It's a touch of your sighs, my lips are resting on your shoulder. When we're moving so soft and slow, you need the ecstasy, the jealousy, the comedy of love. Like Cary Grant's and Kelly's once before. Give me more tragedy, more harmony and fantasy, my dear. Satellite, just starting that satellite. Satellite, the ringing of your laughter, it sounds like a melody. To unfamiliar places we'll go for a while. The ringing of your laughter, it sounds like a melody. To unfamiliar places we'll go for a while.
What kind of man? What kind of man am I? I try to walk where I just fell. I try to break a sacred spell. In your eyes, I feel the flames of love. Flames of love. Flames of love. I'm drowning in the sea of love, and enough is never enough. When I find myself deep in your eyes, over and over again, flames of love.
strangers tomorrow. Lady, tonight, be careful with love. Some love is too hot to stop. I bet was tomorrow. And love is by night. Sometimes we're strangers today.
in a Dolce Vita. This time we got it right. We're living like in a Dolce Vita. Gonna dream tonight. We're dancing like in a Dolce Vita, with lights and music on. Our love is made in the Dolce Vita, nobody else than you. It's our last night, together with our love again. Another light, before we're drawn in darkness. Say you never leave me now. Say you're gonna love me now. It down in the Dolce Vita. Wipe all your fears away. We'll live it like in a Dolce Vita, a game of yesterday. I'm so alone in the Dolce Vita. Oh baby, telephone. This magic's gone in the Dolce Vita, nobody else than you. It's our last night, together with our love again. Another light, before we join darkness. Say you never leave me now. Say you're gonna love me. It's our last night, together with our love again.
is ecstasy, reaching for reality. Love comes and speaks the past away. Well climbed invincible mountains, I want you never to be a lady of ice in a desert zone. With a painted smile, I should keep her warm just for a while. A lady of ice, a lady of ice. All I want is holding you, hugging and protecting you. Turn up the beating of your heart. It's like a transmutation. I want you never to be a lady of ice in a desert zone, where a web of lies has turned to stone. A lady of ice with a painted smile. I should keep her warm just for a while. A lady of ice. A lady of ice.
Spirit of the sands, I'm lost in empty land where no one belongs. When the blue gets dark at the fading light between moon and sun, in the desert field, a fever so high makes me wanna shout. Sahara night. Listen to the wind, bringing to your ears music from afar. You may hear the sounds of a tribal dance coming from the heights. In the desert field, a fever so high makes me wanna shout. Sahara, Sahara night, Sahara night. In star streams, the awful mystery of space, with its weight of fear. I now realize the whole need had on me. I love to watch the sky smiling
The morning has to come. I've been trying to make you smile. But you're looking at the door. I can't see it in your eyes. Hate to see you go away. Got so many things to say. Don't go, I need you so. Oh baby, don't you give up on my love. Say you're willing to give it a try. We get it right this time. You don't have to say a thing. Your silence is loud. All the things I ever done was not to put you down. Many times my mind has changed, but my loving is the same. At this moment I can see all the things you mean to me. Don't go, I need you so. Oh baby, don't you give up on my love. Say you're willing to give it a try. We get it right this time. I need you so. Oh baby, don't you give up on my love. Say you're willing to give it a try. We get it right this time. Oh, don't go. I need you so. Oh baby, don't you give up on my love. Say you're willing to give it a try. We get it right this time. Oh baby, don't you give up on my love. We get it right this time.
Heaven can be ghost. Baby, baby, when you lose control. Everybody needs someone to love. Be careful in the night. He can hurt you more. Baby, baby, as he did before. Come on, baby, keep your hands up in the gypsy nights. It will come and go. Everybody knows. You make your own heaven and hell. Daytime lovers, love for sale. You make your own heaven and hell. Let us follow, tears will tell. He takes your heart, I know him well. You got no time to lose for heaven and hell. Behind the painted smile, baby, baby, he is right. sun and white. Everybody needs some love tonight. Be careful in the night. You don't wanna lose, baby, baby, it's a simply news. Come on, baby, keep your hands up in the gypsy night. It will come and go. Everybody knows. You make your own heaven and hell. Daytime lovers, love for sale. You make your own heaven and hell. Letters full of tears will tell. He takes your heart, I know him well. You got no time to lose for heaven and hell. You make your own heaven and hell. Daytime lovers, love for sale. You make your own heaven and hell. Letters full of tears will tell. He takes your heart, I know him well. You got no time to lose for heaven and hell. For heaven and hell. For heaven and hell.
I know life is different to you. First love can be frightening, that's true. But take me as your brother and your friend. Take me as your lover and your man. Pretty young girl on my mind. How I wish you to be mine. Whoa, girl, you're no child anymore. Pretty young girl on my mind. Don't you know? No, I can't hide. Can't hide my feelings. You're my girl and you're 16. Don't know. Is it wrong? Is it right? Sweet girl, I wanna love you tonight. So take me as your brother and your friend. But first of all, I wanna be your man. Pretty young girl on my mind. How I wish you to be mine. Girl, you're no child anymore. Pretty young girl on my mind. Don't you know? No, I can't hide. Can't hide my feelings. You're my girl and you're 16.
No puedo olvidarte, te llevo en mi corazón. Si no estás, me pierdo, es como perder la razón. Te veo en cualquier lugar como una señal. Me sido un milagro, un ángel que del cielo cayó. En días de lluvia fuiste tú quien trajo el sol. Perdona si algún día yo te hice llorar. Recuerda que pienso en ti, mi amor. Yo quiero amarte una vez más.
Yo quiero amarte una vez más.
Quiero tenerte junto a mí.
Junto a mí, junto a mí.
Yo quiero amarte una vez más.
Yo quiero amarte una vez más.
Si nuestro amor no tendrá fin.
Me bebo la penúltima cerveza sin respirar. Me lanzo calle abajo y voy buscándote sin buscar. No aguanto en casa solo, sin nada que hacer, hablándole al espejo, tomando café, sin ideas y sin interés. Sin amor, me siento libre, pero algo me falta porque sin amor, se hacen las noches eternas y el cuerpo pide a alguien a su lado, bienaventurado. Pero aquí me tienes sin amor. Sin amor, me siento libre, pero algo me falta porque sin amor, se hacen las noches eternas y el cuerpo pide a alguien a su lado, bienaventurado. Pero aquí me tienes sin amor. Me traigo a casa chicas delirantes, pero da igual. Despierto entre sus brazos y me aburro, me siento mal. Son besos que se borran por puro placer, palabras como el humo, hacer por hacer, solo son suspiros de mujer. Sin amor, me siento libre, pero algo me falta porque sin amor, se hacen las noches eternas y el cuerpo pide a alguien a su lado, bienaventurado. Pero aquí me tienes
see the sunshine. The city is too great for us. I hope to see the moon tonight again. I like to think when you're away and stay alone with my mind. I dream to go so far with you, but now we have to wait tonight again. Dream in the moon, I'm singing in the night, light up your eyes. Dream in the night, I'm singing of the moon, light up your eyes. I'm singing there on the moon. Now I can see the sunshine. This place is beautiful for me. I want to stay alone tonight again. The music goes to my heart. I feel the peace in my mind. So in the morning I come back, but now I want to sing tonight again. Dream in the moon, I'm singing in the night, light up your eyes. Dream in the night, I'm singing in the moon, light up your eyes.
Sunday, Sunday night. Rescue me from misery on a Sunday, Sunday night. You made me leave the past behind. I've got you always on my mind. Just when I wanted you, a drink and true for love. I wanna hear your heartbeat, wanna feel what you need. Let me stay tonight by your side, by your side. I wanna hear your heartbeat, share your dreams and your sleep. Let me hold you tight in the night, in the night. I don't wanna waste 1 second without your loving, without you, Sunday girl. You only gotta reach out to taste my loving. Want you so, Sunday girl. Oh, I really want you, want you.
Don't worry, baby, go. Everything is the same. walk on the city's roads, the people are shades of skills. Close my eyes and look around, take a glance at my heart. I can tell what's going over me since I saw you last night dancing. Now I know my life came to the point that the word is you. When I walk on the city streets and the racing cars seem so still, close my eyes and black my mind, take her home on my heart. Is my feeling getting true to you? Can you hear what is the message? I can feel and breathe it in the air, that the word is you. Barcelona, yo tengo corrida la plaza de toro. Now in New York, I'm singing for you. Oh, oh, oh. Tu esperas Paris, moi je t'aime, la bouche, mon amour, oui. But in London, the big band is like, oh, oh, oh. The word is you and you are my word, girl. The word is you and you are my word. The word is you and you are my word, girl. The word is you and you are my word.
Dancing heart to heart to your emotion of start. Oh, babe, I have cried. Silent tears full of pride and your kisses.
Babe, I need your kisses.
In a world of stone, crying tears on telephone. Oh, my lost night of you. Oh, I love a rubber fool. I need your kisses.
Babe, I need your kisses.
Close my eyes again, on a point of no return. We are neighbors in the streets, house of mystic lights. Home is where my heart is. Call the doctor high, always looking for my day. House of mystic lights, nothing but a heartache. Love side by side, come step inside my heart. Lift me with your shot, silent love at your side. Tears, babe, never dry. Oh, how do these fools survive? Need your kisses.
Babe, I need your kisses.
Take this change of love, 'cause I never get enough. But I'm high and then I'm low. Will an angel, yes or no? I need your kisses.
Babe, I need your kisses.
Close my eyes again, on a point of no return. We are neighbors in the street, house of mystic lights. Home is where my heart is. Call the doctor high, who's looking for my day. House of mystic lights, nothing but a heartache. Love is side by
I see him moving away. The other guys know the game to play. I'm watching her, watching me getting away. Oh, take him apart, say listen to me.
Look round the rope and all is spinning round. Someone told me this was just a dance. And take a chance, I ain't met before. Do you think I really have a chance?
Hypnotic.
Tango! Rough on the inside, she looks at him. Ain't gonna be no story, love. Take me to the dance floor by the hand. Give me these 94 land. Look round the rope and all is spinning round.